Alright guys, what's going on? This is Jackin for Beats with DJ Immortal, episode 1. We ran into some technical difficulties, but we're right here, right now. Pre-recorded, but it will be live on IG with my boy Donchi. How you doing this afternoon, brother?
Hey, how's it going, brother?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Just trying to get past this whole COVID situation and, just trying to stay active, man, with all the closures.
Yeah, I know that's right.
But I gotta ask you, man, like, what made you decide to get into the music industry, like, from the beginning?
It's just I used to do music with my brother and them back in the day, but we kind of like, life happened. But it's like the music that I'm hearing now, it's like, nah, I'm better off getting back to it myself and hearing myself with a couple other guys, But that's pretty much what it is. I just don't like the direction that music is going. Feel like I could play my part and like steer it back over.
And man, honestly, man, that's good though, because I agree with you, man. Music nowadays is not what they say it is, man. Like you got like
Correct.
people like 6ix9ine running around with rainbow hair and whatnot, and like hip hop anymore, man.
Yeah, it's most definitely not.
But I gotta say, man, you're doing a pretty damn good job of it, man. I've been jamming to your music. I have a few songs up in the radio station, man, and I gotta say, nothing but deep, man. People are loving it.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. I'm about to flood you with a lot more from the album, the My Own Fan album. That Alon is from the single. That's for the Chasing Finding Fortunes EP that'll be coming soon. But I'm about to hit you with some tracks from the actual album, My Own Fan.
And also, man, I noticed you did a song with Bars Galore. I have to ask you, man, how did you get connected with Bars, man? Because he's another individual that's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much like my brother, man. We've been knowing each other for a real long time. You know what I'm saying? Bars Galore is my family, man. So it's like he's family. We've been knowing each other for a really long time. Yeah, we got a lot more stuff coming too. Me and him we are in the works of doing a compilation EP. So we about to hit him with that too.
Oh man, I gotta say, man, that name is very justifiable for him, man. Like Bars Galore, he's got it, man. He can spit, man.
He does. Yes, he does. He does, most definitely. His time is coming. Yes, it is here already. So but it's here. Yeah, that's my brother, most definitely.
And I also saw another post on your Instagram as well about a thing called Chapter 1 Music. I have to ask you, tell us a bit more about that and what can we expect in that project, man?
Yeah. Chapter 1 Music is that's the company, and it most definitely finna have a lot more music. So it's kind of like Chapter 1 is like my life, but it's gonna also read from the back to the front. So it's like everything is in retrospect. So it's kind of like I'm just speaking out my life, just speaking it out. It'll come in the form of the music, so it's kind of like get your popcorn ready type thing. So yeah, that's what Chapter 1 is. It's the beginning of what it is.
Oh man, it sounds like a good project, man. It looks like we're most definitely in for a treat.
Yes, most definitely.
And also, you created the song, one of my personal favorites, man. And I gotta say that this is the one the station is eating up like a frenzy right now, man. You created the song "Distinguished Gentleman." I have to ask you, like, what is the inspiration behind that track, man?
Yeah, that's like my that right there is my favorite from the album. That right there, I just felt from a perspective of just some elegance, some sophistication, some flair, some vigor, what I'm saying? Some veer, that's what that is. Distinguished Gentleman, as far as that what separates my music apart from all the other things that's going on up here. There's a lot of guys that got talent, but no one, it's like my music is not trying to be something else. This is like actually me. This is my music. This is my life. And Bars Galore would tell you that. He could tell you that. So that's where Distinguished Gentleman came from. I'm at the point now in my life to where it's like, this is what it is. This is the music that I'm putting out, and only a select few going to be able to vibe with it. They're going to hear it, and for the other ones, they're going to get on board whenever they decide to. But if they don't, then I can break down, what it means. And hopefully within their life experiences, they can latch on to that.
And also, I noticed you did work with an individual by the name of Miss Natasha. How did you get connected with her, and what was it like working with her? She's another talented artist as well.
Yes, most definitely. She I met her like through media, social media, but it was kind of like she was like, oh, she doesn't do hip hop. I'm like, no, you do. She like classical and sing at church and opera. I'm like, that's just the sound that I'm looking for. So when I did Sinatra's Flow, and we went in there and she put it down. She wasn't really like, she was like, oh, I don't know. I said, that's perfect. That's perfect, and you can see it like the visual is up. Sinatra Flow is up. So people can view that. But that was the whole thing. That's the look that I was looking for because that what describes me. The elegance, sophistication, philosophically speaking, things like that. So that was perfect. That I really like that joint too. So yeah.
And you know what I mean? Don Chi bringing Miss Natasha into the hip hop scene. You know what I mean? Getting
Yes,
her into hip
yes,
hop.
yes, yes.
And also, man, you actually dropped the record, dropped the album My Own Fan. I have to ask you, what's the story behind that album, and where can our listeners actually stream or purchase it?
They can stream and purchase it. It's on all platforms right now. It's like Spotify, Apple Music. They can YouTube it. They can, if they want to purchase it, they can go anywhere, any digital platform to get it. Um, and the inspiration behind that was just like, as far as like, I'm my own fan, meaning that self investment starts with me, and won't nobody go as hard for me as I would for myself, meaning that within my life, I had a couple, altercations to where it's like we fall, we get back up. I feel I get back up. No matter what, I'm going to get back up throughout whatever tribulations that life throws at me. I'm still going to go at it. Like, this is the last day on earth for me. So that's how I'm approaching every situation. And if I fail, then that's an opportunity to learn. I don't look at losses as a losses. I just look at a bunch of losses, add them up, and that's where the W's come in. So that's what my own fan come from, that inspiration. I just felt like a lot of things to where, as far as like with music, a lot of things was happening, and a couple people wasn't really putting it all in as far as a collective. So I just decided to just do it solo and then just give it what it is.
Hey, man, you know what? I have to say it's a phenomenal record as well, and I encourage everybody that watches this video to actually go out and purchase it, man. Don't stream it, buy it out, man, because
Yeah.
support the real, but actually support the artist, man, because I look at it as streaming fees, and I want to see
Yeah.
artists like you succeed, man.
Yes, 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 most definitely.
But if you have to stream it, either way, stream it. You know what I mean? Just show them some
Yeah,
love, man.
yeah. The strings add up. The strings add up.
I gotta say, March 17th, you dropped another phenomenal single, man, called Sinatra's Flow, like you already spoke about. But I have to ask you, tell us a bit more about that track, and of course, where can our listeners actually purchase that particular single?
They can get Sinatra Flow on all digital platforms right now. They can get it Spotify, Apple, Google Play, um, everywhere. K Box, if you over there in like Europe, is everywhere. And with that, the visual for that, what I had in mind, as far as I was thinking, when I first heard the instrumental, I'm like, oh wow, if Sinatra could spit, it would, how would this sound? How would this come out? So then I just scribed up. I actually came up with it on a plane from Miami. I was coming back from Miami and I was vibing on the instrumental, and I'm like, okay, this is what it is. And I figure where I live, just hit the art center and just do it elegant, told the women, like, put on dresses. I'm put on my tuxedo, get the Aston Martin, the whole, James Bond thing. Just take it back to like the show that I used to watch, Magic City. I had that in mind as I was writing the song also. So I'm like, okay, this is how I was feeling. This is what it came out to be. So yes, Sinatra Flow. That's just most definitely what it is.
So I'm guessing that
Everything like
the picture I used for the flyer that was actually from the Sinatra Flow video shoot, eh?
um no, that picture was before the Sinatra Flow video shoot. That was when I was in the tux. We were in Italy, but Sinatra Flow, yeah, I had wore the tux for that. Yeah. but that the picture you used for the flyer, I was in Italy or whatever. I was just trying to get bits and pieces of. I wanted to do a visual over there for Tropicana, but that didn't happen. So yeah, so I just did Sinatra Flow here.
And also, as you mentioned earlier, you got an album coming out called Phantom Fortunes. I have to ask you, man, what can our listeners expect from that album release? Like, what can they expect from Dungeon on that particular record?
Yeah, Chasing Phantom Fortunes. That right there is um, it's kind of like it's things that I want to do. Now that I want to get accomplished real quick. Now that I'm at the end of my school and I got 2 more semesters, I'm done with the masters. So it's like I'm chasing Phantom Fortunes, and I figure that I'm a push a lot in the music to get me to where I want to get. But at the end of the day, it's Phantom Fortunes. I learned from and watching other artists get to the top and they fall and they don't have anything due to whatever they was going on in their life. So, it's more illusionistic kind of fortunes, but it will be, another dagger. This will be most definitely a dagger in the game with music as far as independent artists. It's doing. Elon is the first single. It's really doing good in a lot of places. Um, it will. I'm having a visual for Ally Saturday. The video Saturday. For those people in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Come check it out. DM me, hit me up. Come to the video. It's going to be like, I feel that with that single and Chase the Phantom Fortunes, as far as with that whole music joint, it's like Minnesota need a break, from the unrest and everything that's going on right now with the world and everything that's going on right now with a lot of stuff. So I think that they need a break, take a time out real quick and vibe on some good music.
So I got to ask you, Donchi, like, what's next for you, man? Like, is there anything else happen to miss? Anything else you want to promote while you're still here on Jackin for Beats?
I will most definitely um, the airline right now. The airline, the goal for airline is to get platinum. I'm pushing for platinum right now with the airline. Right now in the promotion as far as the good shout outs and the good interviews or whatever. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm glad to be here. This most definitely is a great humbling experience. They get it out there a lot more for those who didn't know about the music or who I am. That gives them an opportunity to firsthand look at or listen to where I come from or whatnot. I appreciate you for taking the time out to have me on here.
Hey, man, no problem. But I got to ask you, man, so this is the time in the interview that I give a chance for the individual that slides on in. Just this the chance to give shout-outs to whomever they want to give shout-outs to. And if you can, drop them social media handles. That way individuals know where to find you and where to connect with you and actually keep track of your new.
Yes. They can follow me Don Chi Official 2 at IG. They can hit me on Twitter, Don Chi Official. Facebook Don Chi. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don Chi. If they if you all go to look at Sinatra Flow video, that can lead you straight to, my you can subscribe to me on YouTube that way because it's gonna be a lot more videos coming. As far as shots out, I like to give it Breeze, my brother Breeze. He's doing big things. My brother Boz Galore. My nephew Louis Blaze, my other nephew Louis Gang TYT, the whole Illegal Thug family, Chapter 1 family. Um, yeah, that's it. Virgo Black, my brother Virgo Black, my other brother Izzo, and that's what it is. That's what it is.
I gotta say, John, man, thank you so much again for coming on 90. So I'm sorry, my bad. Jackin for Beats. I'm so used to doing my radio station interviews, man. Sorry, 97, but either way, man, I want to say thank you, man. Thank you so much for what you do for hip hop, man. Because it's individuals like yourself that help keep real hip hop alive, man. So thank you. Keep making them bangers, and I'm gonna keep spinning them up on the radio, bro.
Yes, right on. Thank you. I appreciate that, Immortal.
You're most certainly welcome, man. Looking forward to that new record. Have yourself a great day, bro.
All right, you too.